So I use that as an example of what not to do if you're an entrepreneur seeking to get into business for yourself. I have been invested in a lot of different businesses in my career and my life. One of them was during the dot-com era, and I made an investment in and owned part of a 3D graphics and animation software company with the goal and objective to sell this 3D animation software to various marketers and advertisers and website builders and website companies so that they could put up these flashy graphics on their sites and embed it into emails that could capture the attention of consumers. And I just didn't know anything about it. I mean, I saw the industry was super hot. I saw people making money. I saw venture capital flowing into these sectors at rapid rates and at high volumes. And I'll never forget, I saw one company was flying their employee plus a plus one, first class on business trips. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, the money was everywhere. We all remember it, for those of us who were around during that time. And I saw all this happen. I said, well, I'll hop on the train here. I want to get a piece of this dot-com era. So I didn't know the first thing about it, George. It wasn't me. I didn't have a history in the industry. I wasn't a programmer person. I didn't have that skill set. I really was so new to the internet like the world was, and was approaching it from such a newbie place. And I really had no business being there, and the market shut me down quickly. And within a couple of years, I was out of business. That investment was out, and I couldn't add any value. I didn't really know anything about it. I just wanted to be a part of .com while it was happening, and that's what I chose, but it wasn't successful for me. And so I use that as an example of what not to do if you're an entrepreneur seeking to get into business for yourself. Choose something that speaks to your skill set that you know about. Ultimately, George, I found my way into commercial real estate as my full-time job because it spoke to so many things about me and who I am inside. I mean, we've spoken here before about my childhood and things that I've learned about business and real estate from a very young age, and I just sort of built on that over time. I mean, I had a real foundation. When I chose to go into commercial real estate full-time, I already had such an established foundation of knowledge and some skills to build off of. When I chose to invest in an internet company, I had shit. I mean, I really didn't know anything. So it only made sense that here I am 30 years later, and we're in the apartment building business, and makes perfect sense to me because it was something I was always in. Even when I was a kid, I was learning about it. I was involved in real estate. I was meeting roofers and locksmiths and electricians when I was 12 years old, riding my bike to a building in Trenton, New Jersey. Those are the foundations of setting the stage for the mindset and skill set that allowed me to now be in this business full time now. But as I said, I had no business being in the internet business at all. And so for young people wanting to be entrepreneurs, choose something that speaks to your foundation, your background, who you are on a cellular level. I mean, we all have those things. Find out what those things are for you and be entrepreneurial in that arena.